Wow. Alright, so I'm going to show the ignorance. I have been basically trying my hardest to build some sort of bridge with this person who was pretty much just reacting off everything that I was posting. If you've seen in some of my things, I don't know if their comments went away now because I just blocked them, but I never attacked this person. I continually try to modify my delivery over time of how this person was receiving the stuff because I could clearly see this person was upset. I wasn't really watching the stuff, I could just see them responding. They weren't listening. They weren't listening at all. And I tried to pass an olive branch by literally giving an example of something that is spiritual and cultural beliefs, which is more than most non-binary people offer to anyone. Most of you say, I feel this feeling of essence and existence. I literally gave a whole entire video explaining something that is deeply spiritual connection, and that is just the point of being all of us the same. And trying to draw a connection of my spiritual beliefs and how they form now, in that I really care about innocent people being damaged by this. Like all of the social justice warriors, this person is deciding to hang up on the tiniest trivial facts and then get completely derailed and just refusing to see anything. So the post was about the Knights Templar, because I do really like the fundamental notion of what they were. This person wants to go, they were a murder cult. No shit. That's not all they were. Sometimes they did bad things, but another form of cherry picking. Everybody just wants to cherry pick. So, I find it really bigoted and really unfair that I was able to give symbology for what I believe in. I was able to give something that we widely recognize as an identity, which is spiritual identity. I've seen people saying that they have gender identities that make them feel unworldly or alien body, but mine is the one. Mine is the one that's not acceptable. Okay. Again, I'm the transphobic one in all of this. You all are so bigoted, it's not even funny. Like, it's so ridiculous. And the whole entire reason none of you can just admit simple biology is because you're so transphobic that you can't admit basic biology. Everybody under the gender branch right now and who wants to say there's more than two genders, you all reread the rules of the LGBTQIA the second that you did that. Do you want to know why? Because intersex people were like, whoa, we're getting caught up in this, because trans people kept going, well, you don't know if they're trans because they could be intersex. Intersex people, now I don't know this for sure, but if I was intersex and I saw people doing that, I'd be kind of pissed. So, if you want to talk about biological men and biological women, you are only talking about XX, XY with no chromosomal variations and no phenotypical variations at birth, i.e., men and women. Biological men transition to be trans women. Biological women transition to be trans men. You all pick and choose which arguments you want to follow. You cherry pick, then you assault people who try to build bridges. I seriously don't attack and make fun of people who have TikToks. I scroll and I see what's being said, and then I make my thoughts. I'm trying to do something different than all the other counter creators that are just recording y'all and basically feeding fire to the fight. But I'm the transphobic one, right? I gotcha. So how about maybe you all are just on another tinge? Because again, I literally outlined an entire cultural movement that existed for hundreds of years, Yes, it had some bad things in it, but guess what? The trans movement, non-binary movement, hasn't even existed for 50 years, and we're already mutilating babies. We're already mutilating young children's bodies by getting them surgery before they're adults and have understanding of what their body's going to do. Do we really want to start casting stones on a timeline? So help me and help me understand why I should keep caring and why I should keep not throwing stones at all of you. Because you know what? You're all just a bunch of trolls. You're a bunch of trolls that people like me were the hostile trolls. We're the ones that started doing actual bad things. You all are trolls because you can't face reality and you're afraid. I don't know. Guess what? You gotta make money sometime. You gotta go and work in the real world sometime. You wanna know what jobs do when they see pronouns on resumes? Out the window, because they know you're gonna be a problem. You are so not self-aware, and damn, it pisses me off. I literally tried for like a week to build a bridge with this person. And then, Jesus, from a side that preaches critical thinking and open acceptance, someone can't follow me using symbology in a discussion, thinks that I worship a sky Santa in the thing, when I literally said that it's a concept of existence that everybody's fighting over. But yeah, I'm hateful, I'm transphobic. I had to let this off my chest some, everybody who watched this far. If you're not in this community and you have someone screaming these things at you, that you're transphobic and you're hateful and all these other things, they're pointing, what is that, four or three fingers back when you point at someone. They're projecting, they're projecting, they're projecting, they're projecting.